Man, let me tell you about this crazy dream I had the other day. It was about the Galaxy S8 Plus. I dreamt that I walked into a T-Mobile store and there it was for me to mess with. So I wanted to go over some of the specs that I saw in this dream. On the front of the device was a beautiful 8 megapixel autofocus camera. And on the rear it had a 12 megapixel camera that was great for low light. Felt excellent in the hand, beautiful display. And on the bottom it had a headphone jack, a USB-C power connector, and a bottom facing firing speaker. Up on the top was a SIM tray with expandable storage. On the right hand side was a mechanical power button. And over on the left hand side was the volume rockers and a dedicated Bixby button, which we'll get into a little bit later. There is an LED light notification on the top, and the phone is surrounded by rounded edges. 5 colors for the unit: midnight black, orchard gray, coral blue, arctic silver, and maple gold, and all of these have a black front display on them. This comes in a 5.8 or a 6.2 inch version. That's the S8 or the S8 Plus. You can see here next to the Google Pixel XL with a 5.5 inch AMOLED screen that the 6.2 inch is almost exactly the same size, just with a larger screen. And sitting next to the iPhone 7 Plus, which has a 5.5 inch screen, the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus again is around the same height but narrower and easier to hold. In the settings area, it has all of the same things that you're used to with other Samsung devices. You can see you got your connections, your display. You can choose different wallpapers and themes. It has different ringtones you can assign. And now to access your camera, if you just double click on the power button, it will do a quick launch, which is a nice feature. One thing to note while I was trying to use this one-handed is I kept hitting the Bixby button. But once I got past that and used to not hitting that area, you can see that this also has Bixby Vision. By turning on the Bixby Vision, you can see that I can rapidly fire off some pictures, but by using the Bixby Vision, you can find products that are online, you can do purchases, it'll do, help you with price matching later on, so I'm really looking forward to see how that Bixby works out. The cameras are smooth and responsive. They are almost the same as the Galaxy S7, at least from what I've heard from other YouTubers, but there is some additional processing that makes it look a lot better in here. So looking forward to how this camera performs in everyday use. It does have 4K with optical image stabilization. You can see how beautiful that the images come out on the system, and it will take pictures literally as fast as you can press the button, which I love that ability. Now, one cool thing that not a lot of YouTubers are talking about is the fact that on the front-facing camera, you can also use that nice bokeh effect. So that'll be cool for you selfie takers. So it'll make the front image so your face will look really clear, and then the back will be nice and blurry, which will look awesome. Now in Bixby here, you can see that it has the Bixby cards that looks like the Google assistant cards on the left-hand side when you swipe over. So really cool. You can see that the gallery's in there, your alarms, different schedules. I love that ability. Now inside of here, if you go into display, they've also included the blue light filter, and you can see if you crank the brightness all the way up to the 600 nits that it is going to warn you about the brightness being too high. And just when I started to fall in love with this phone, I started to wake up. Please don't let me wake up. Please.